AITA for quitting my teaching job over a Christmas concert trap remix. I've been the music director at Harmony Preparatory Academy for 8 years, and every December I organize our annual Christmas concert. It's become the highlight of our school calendar. Parents pack the auditorium to hear their children perform beautiful traditional carols and classical holiday pieces. This reputation for musical excellence is actually one of the main reasons families choose our school. 3 weeks ago, our principal, Dr. Martinez, called me into his office with a big smile. "Sarah, I've hired someone to help take our Christmas concert to the next level," he announced. "Meet Isabella Chen, our new creative consultant. She specializes in modernizing school performances." Isabella looked maybe 25 and immediately started talking about reaching today's students where they are and making our concert more inclusive and relevant. I was polite but confused. Our concert has always been incredibly successful, and the kids genuinely love learning these timeless pieces. The next day, Isabella scheduled a meeting to review my planned program. I'd already spent months preparing traditional arrangements of O Holy Night, The First Noel, Hark the Herald Angels Sing, and other classics that showcase our choir's classical training. Isabella took one look at my list and shook her head. "This is exactly the problem," she said. "These songs don't speak to modern students. We need contemporary Christmas music, Ariana Grande's Santa Tell Me, Justin Bieber's Mistletoe, maybe some Mariah Carey." I explained that our students and parents specifically expect traditional carols, and that's what makes our concert special. "But here's my favorite idea," she continued, completely ignoring me. "We take Silent Night and turn it into a trap remix. Heavy bass drops, maybe some auto-tune on the solos. The kids would absolutely love it." I stared at her. "You want to turn one of the most sacred and beautiful Christmas carols ever written into trap music?" "Exactly. We could add some choreography, maybe some lighting effects, really make it pop." I politely declined her suggestions and explained that I'd already been rehearsing with the students for weeks. They were excited about their pieces and had been working incredibly hard on the challenging harmonies. Isabella wasn't deterred. Over the next week, she kept pushing her ideas, even sitting in on my rehearsals and interrupting to suggest improvements. She told my 7th graders that Hark the Herald Angels Sing was too churchy and asked if they'd rather sing something more fun. When I finally told her firmly that we were sticking with our traditional program, she went straight to Dr. Martinez. The next day, he called me in again, but this time his tone was completely different. "Sarah, Isabella has raised some concerns about your resistance to innovation," he said. "She feels you're being outdated and potentially excluding students who don't connect with traditional religious music." I tried to explain that these carols are cultural treasures, not just religious songs, and that learning them gives students a connection to centuries of musical heritage. "Besides," I added, "the parents specifically choose our school because we maintain these classical traditions." Dr. Martinez cut me off. "Times are changing, Sarah. We need to evolve with our students' interests. I'm requiring you to incorporate at least half of Isabella's suggestions into the concert program, including the Silent Night remix." I felt like I'd been punched in the stomach. "You're asking me to compromise everything I believe makes this program valuable. I'm asking you to be flexible. If you can't adapt, I'll find someone who can." That was yesterday. I've been staring at my resignation letter all night. The concert is in 2 weeks, and I have 60 students who've been working so hard on their traditional pieces. If I quit now, they'll be left without a music teacher during the most important performance of the year. My colleagues think I'm being stubborn and putting my pride above the students' needs, but I genuinely believe I'm protecting something important: musical integrity and the value of preserving cultural traditions. AITA for quitting my teaching job over a Christmas concert trap remix?